everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here for your daily reading for March 21st, 2020. This is a general read. This will not resonate with everybody. Readings are timeless. So let's see what messages and guidance Spirit has for us for the 21st of March 2020. Happy spring to everybody. This is the spring equinox. Symbolic for some of us. Okay, we'll see what messages and guidance Spirit has for the collective for March 21st, 2020, please. What messages and guidance do you have for March 21st, 2020? Okay, this card doesn't want to go in. If you believe. Okay, this is about having faith. If you believe, then you can make things happen. Anything is possible when you believe. If you believe and meditate, meditation brings answers. Okay, so what we have here is this is about getting into a meditative state. In layman terms, meditation is prayer. That's exactly what it is. You get into this meditative state and prayer-like state, and it brings the answers to you. And all you have to do is believe in it. Trust. It's all about faith. Okay, messages and guidance, please, for February 21st, 2020. Okay, what messages and guidance do you have for the Mystic Tribe for March 21st, 2020, please? Okay, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. We are entering into Aries season. This is about taking control. This is about laying your foundations. This is the Emperor is someone who takes control of a situation. Emperor takes action. He makes things happen. This is he also lays down the rules. Okay, this is the Emperor is a man or woman. This is somebody who is in a place of authority. So you could be dealing with an authority figure, Hierophant. Here we go. There's the Faith card. We got two very powerful major arcana cards here. The Hierophant trumps the Emperor. That's the only card that trumps the Emperor. The Hierophant is somebody who's really high up, and I feel like this is a higher power. Man could do so much on his own, and then a higher power steps in and brings the answers. And this is about, again, having faith, believing. If you believe, the answers are going to come. And that's what this is about. This is about believing, having faith. This is committing yourself to whether it's to a relationship, to a job, committing to your own self, committing to your faith. Okay? Eight of Wands. Things are happening very quickly, my friends. This is communication. So there is definitely communication coming into play here. We definitely have figures in authority. Eight of Cups, this is walking away from a situation that is no longer serving you, and good news. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a waiting period. It is somebody who is exhibiting great patience. And we have the Two of Wands. You know, somebody was making a decision based on faith. Wow. Yeah, somebody's making a decision based on faith. Four of Swords. This was a timeout. Seven of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the closer. The Emperor is the opener. This is Emperor type energy. This is somebody who is in control. He sees his vision. This is somebody who has fire in his eyes. He has his passions. And this is good news. This is probably good news coming from somebody in a place of authority here. It's like your faith is paying off. Somebody who was found themselves at a crossroads, and I'm seeing these keys crossing here. So somebody was definitely at a crossroads, and this is about making a decision based on your faith. You know, having faith in your decision making process. And what I see here is that the time out that you have been spending, as you've been waiting for something to happen, all of a sudden things are going to just start flying. Things are happening. And this is abandoning a situation of being in a space of having to defend yourself, being on the defensive end, adversity. Okay? This is about, I feel like this might have been in a situation where somebody had to defend themselves, defend their decisions. I think somebody made a decision to go off on their own. Somebody made the decision to leave a situation that was not emotionally fulfilling any longer. They may have found themselves having to defend their decision-making process. But you know what? They made their decision on blind faith and trust. And they were listening to their inner guide and following their inner guide to go off into a new direction and start a new path. And there's a lot of excitement around this new path. And this could be anything from going into starting a new relationship to starting a new business even. Somebody could be becoming an entrepreneur. I'm feeling like that maybe some people might think you're crazy, think you're nuts. But I think the time of waiting is over now. Ships are starting to come in. This emperor is watching over his kingdom as his ships are coming in, as his cargo's coming in. The energy that he put out, that he put forth, is coming back. Okay, and eights here are bringing changes about. And somebody may have made this decision to abandon the situation all of a sudden. It was a sudden decision, and they made this decision out of faith. And as a result, they're being rewarded. Things are coming to them. There is good news here. Okay, let's get some clarifications. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. It is going to bring peace and harmony. Somebody's going after their happiness. Somebody's tired of fighting. And we have the Chariot. Cancerian energy. Somebody's definitely taking control. This is fast-moving energy. This is something that they decided suddenly, and they're following their divine guidance here. Queen of Swords. You know, she thought this, whoever this is thought this through very carefully. The Queen of Swords, she takes her swords and she cuts shit out of her life. What is not necessary. And that's what this Eight of Cups is representing here. And this was definitely sudden movement. Sudden energy. And she is dropping those burdens. This is definitely an end. This is the end of a cycle. A new cycle is beginning. This is karma. She is releasing things that are unhealthy, that are not serving her or him. It doesn't have to be a female, but it's feminine energy. There's her Ace of Cups. She is following her passion, following her heart, and she's seeing things in a new perspective. So somebody is seeing the light. Somebody's looking at things in a different perspective here, and because somebody's finally seeing things with clarity. Somebody is realizing a situation that they have been in was not healthy, and somebody's overcoming their fears of change. That's what this feels like. Somebody was staying stagnant. Because I feel as though change is very difficult for them to deal with. They don't adapt to change very easily. But I feel somebody has gone within, done some prayer work or meditation work here in order to find those answers on their next step. And I feel like that they came out of this state, that they, as they're praying about this or as they're meditating about it, they're meditating and they're manifesting. And this is an energy that feels like all of a sudden, boom, I gotta go. You know, it's time to release this. And somebody is facing their fears, facing their shadow side. And this part of this is, you know, clearing up their energy, clearing up their internal self. Somebody is facing their fears, or they're embracing change. They are following their passions and they have a brand new start. Somebody is finding that self-love within. Something that they may have been lacking because they were in a situation that was not healthy. They were probably in an unhealthy commitment. And we have a lot of cards here that are demonstrating control. So they may have been under somebody else's control. And they're like, and this is, it's time to go. Somebody is no longer under someone's thumb anymore. Somebody is abandoning that because there was no emotional fulfillment. Somebody was on the move because we have the Chariot card and the Eight of Wands is very fast-moving energy. It's like, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. It is like harnessing that and focusing. Somebody is definitely focusing on their goal, on their destination. And somebody just wants to be happy. And they weren't finding that happiness where they were at. So they decided to take matters in their own hands. And the angels are saying that if you believe in just believe in the universe. And most importantly, believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. And as a result, because somebody is seeing things in a new perspective here. Somebody is seeing their life in a new light. It's like somebody's been enlightened. And everything has been illuminated. They are totally seeing things with total clarity now. They took that sword and they cut that rope. They're no longer just hanging in there, no longer stagnant, no longer feeling stuck anymore. They have the power. They chose to use their power to break themselves free and move forward in a more positive direction. Somebody is progressing forward towards their ultimate happiness that they desire. Somebody's creating that happiness for themselves. They're not relying on someone else. And when you do that, that makes you more appealing and more confident. Somebody is definitely finding their confidence again. Under the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. I just happened to flip this over. This is new growth. This is a new start. This is a total transformation. Somebody is transforming their life. And it all starts with believing in yourself. And having that confidence. And having faith in your own self. Exactly. Okay, so this is the messages that I do have for you. I do thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. If you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. The easiest way to get in touch with me is by email. And that is it for now, and blessed be.